this way. Not
Extra
this way.
bonus.
Oh, yes. Make
This
sure
way.
and
Yes.
the portrait video
Horizontal.
drives me absolutely nuts. I wish they would just disable that feature on
Yeah,
phones.
it should be illegal.
Oh, it should
You
be.
should write to Apple.
I will.
We'll start a petition.
Next break,
Done.
I'm going to grab some stationery and done. We know you got some awesome moms, so get those sent in. We're going to have some awesome weather for Mom 2 this weekend. It's going to be gorgeous.
We're gonna love you even more for
Yes.
that.
Though you may hate me next week, and I'll show you why here in a second. But we won't start with that. Let's start with the good stuff first. Let's go outside to our traffic camera network. Interstate 280 did have a little bit of a stalled semi here earlier. I think they've cleared that out, though. The camera view's been switched around. But that was on the Rockingham Road exit as you're heading Illinois bound. So watch out for that. We'll keep an eye on it for you. Also, wet pavement, too. We've got some rain pushing through this morning. Very similar story to yesterday. We'll have rain this morning, breaks up a little bit more this afternoon, and temperature-wise, more of the same, too. We're starting at 51 degrees. Most of us already into that similar range as well this morning. Live Doppler radar, where we're tracking the showers for you, the heaviest of which have been just to the north and east of Sterling Rock Falls. So if you're watching us on the bunny ears here from Dixon and Lee County, that's where you're seeing some moderate to heavy rain at times, a little closer to home here in the Quad Cities. Lighter showers through Preemption and Aledo. Putting the loop on this for you so you can see the movement is almost due west with a little bit of a southward tint to it at times. Down towards Burlington, Biggsville, Danville and West Point, some scattered showers too, but again, nothing too heavy, especially the further south you go. This area of low pressure, which has just been kind of a pain lately, not wanting to move a whole lot, is finally going to start to head to the south and east a little bit later today. That will decrease the coverage of these showers and actually give us some dry hours as we go into the later afternoon and early evening. But temperature-wise, we're not going to see too much upward movement with this, with showers going through the afternoon. And you will notice this today too, a little more wind. That'll be gusting up to 25 miles an hour at times. So let's go through Future Track and show you how the coverage of these showers is going to play out as we go through the afternoon. Yeah, at noon, we still have some around, but by this evening, bam, it all starts shifting a little further to the south, and we'll see some dry skies and clear skies actually tonight, which will get us down into the chilly 40s. But tomorrow, nearly full sunshine, light east wind. We're headed for a gorgeous 70 degrees, and we'll be very close to that on Sunday too. But let's track what's going to be happening as well as we get into Mother's Day. I'll show you what's going to happen with that. It's going to be a very nice day, hour by hour, into the 50s for the morning. So brunch, need the light jacket, but by lunchtime you can ditch that. I would even take lunch outside because we're going to be in the mid 60s. We'll be near 70 for the afternoon, and then 60s continue for 8 o'clock. Now you will see more clouds, and we may go overcast at times in the afternoon. There'll be a decaying complex of showers and storms to our west. Don't let that intimidate you, though, because I do believe we stay dry for Mother's Day itself. And then next week, oh my goodness, close to 90 degrees. We're going to have a heat index to deal with too. So let's track that starting with Monday, and I'll take you through at least Wednesday. So Monday feels like temperatures in the mid 80s. Tuesday, we jump that up to the mid 90s, even some upper 90s for Galesburg and Burlington. And even Wednesday, still seeing feels like temperatures well into the 90s. So again, your final reminder, if you have not gotten your air conditioning tuned up, serviced yet for the year, you may want to get that scheduled because it does look like a prolonged period of heat and humidity is still on track for us next week. The only relief could be a storm complex coming in on Thursday, and we'll keep track of that here in the days ahead.